Thank you, Jane. It's now my very special pleasure to introduce our honorary graduate, His Highness the Aga Khan. Over nearly 5 decades, the Aga Khan has demonstrated a profound personal commitment towards improving the quality of life of some of the most disadvantaged populations on our planet. Dedicating his energy and the resources of the Ismaili Imamate to pressing issues of social development, economic empowerment, and cultural revitalization, he has founded and closely guided one of the world's most effective groups of private development agencies, the Aga Khan Development Network, the AKDN. While he is the recipient of numerous honors, if we are to understand both the vision and the humility that underlie the Aga Khan's commitment, we might do well to recall the answer he gave to the late Canadian religious commentator Roy Boniface when asked how he wished to be remembered. The Aga Khan replied that he did not wish himself for posterity. He hoped, rather, that it would be the work of the institution that he helped establish that would have lasting impact.
On behalf of the University of Toronto, and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I have the greatest honor and pleasure of conferring on you, as I do now, the degree of Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
In an era of rising expectations and unmet needs, both in the developed but much more in the developing world, civil society institutions play an essential role in the provision of social services, the protection of the marginalized, and the delivery of development programs. The positive action of these civil society initiatives is especially critical where governments are weak or non-performing, as in situations of failed democracies, or post-conflict reconciliation and reconstruction. Whatever definition is used, a quality civil society is independent of government, pluralist, and led by merit-based, educated leadership. Not only does Canadian civil society eminently meet these 3 criteria of being non-governmental, pluralist, and merit-led, but I know of no country where civil society is more empathetic with the needs of civil society of the countries of Africa and Asia, in which I have been working for 45 years. The opportunities for partnership are many, but they're not being realized, or if they are, it is at a level infinitely below the needs and dramatically below the potential for change. This is the nature of the true regime change we need, where the civil society of the industrialized world gives wide and encompassing support to that of the developing world. True regime change occurs when liberty is guaranteed by a people free to create or support institutions of their own choosing. True regime change occurs when that strength and that freedom are defined by the depth, breadth, and quality of education shared across the society in question. Partnerships between the developed and developing worlds can and do work. Moreover, they demonstrate how essential universities and their lifeblood, you, their graduates, are to civil society. I am sure you will wish to seize the opportunities for sharing your knowledge with future generations here in Canada. But should you wish it, the reach of your knowledge can go far beyond your shores and will be deeply welcomed. Because civil society is so critical to the quality of life and the pace of progress, and because it finds expression in so many pluralist forms and spaces, I am convinced that the future before you, in this global environment we share, offers you a remarkable spectrum of opportunities. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.